Good Wednesday morning, YouTube. It is Oshin, and it's time for the daily tarot card talk that I started yesterday. Today's card is the Hermit in reverse. Now, when it comes to the Hermit is sometimes seen as the antisocial card. That's really a very incorrect notion of the Hermit. The Hermit, if you actually look at the card, is the guidepost. He's the one who has walked the path before us, and really he stands with a staff and a lantern to guide us along our path. In reverse, the hermit would maybe be feeling a lack of direction or not having a guide. I think for a lot of us out there, at least for me, I've been feeling kind of a lack of direction in my life. Just mostly, I think, after kind of the hang up of the last month being out of journaling practice and out of, meditation practice. And I'm working on that this week to get back into it. Because a lot of my YouTube stuff comes out of that work. So I definitely, in my mind, the hermit is about the guide and seeing the things in front of us that we can't see without a light. In reverse, so it would kind of be a lack of that for a lot of people. Usually when I'm reading someone and the hermit in reverse comes up, it is very much about the idea that they're feeling a lack of guidance in their life. And, in that situation, what I would say is, to those of you watching, the hermit in reverse again is maybe you need to look for the guide in your life. I know for me, there's a lot of guides. My grandma, my dad, my grandfather was a really huge guide in my life. He passed away about 5 years ago. I miss him every day. My best friend, my partner of 13 years, he was definitely a guide for me. So him not being alive has been definitely a lack of a guide. So other than that, today's card was the Hermit in reverse. It can really just at a very basic level mean that you feel in your life that you don't have guidance, and it can also be a good reminder to look around you to see where you can find guidance. Now, again, for me, like I said, my dad and my grandma are huge guides. It's a little difficult for my dad and I because we're kind of going through a lot of the same stuff at the same time, because my dad just got clean and sober and only has about 2.5 years. Still extremely proud of that. Anywho, I hope everyone has a fabulous Wednesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out, Oshin.